What's up guys, Blake here again from GuideToVaping.com, and today I'm going to be reviewing the Tornado Nano Tank by Ijoy. Now, I'm not sure if you've heard it or not, but Ijoy has come out with a new tank that is called the Tornado Nano. Now, this Tornado Nano is supposed to have this new innovative chip coil, and it's also got an RTA system that's supposed to be pretty dope. You might be wondering what makes this tank so special? What makes it different from the others that's out there on the market? And I'll be honest with you, it's got some of the same features that you'll see from just about any other tank out there. For an example, it's got a stainless steel construction, it uses glass for its tank, which has a 4 ml e-liquid capacity, and it's also got a pretty massive wide bore drip tip at the top. Like many others out there, this also has adjustable airflow. However, the adjustable airflow on this tank is very large. So if you're needing a tank with plenty of airflow, this is definitely one you're going to want to pick up. Now the question is, what makes this tank so special or so different, or one that should interest you? And the truth is, it's all about the coil system. Many tanks out there will say, hey, we got this, we got plenty of airflow, we got adjustable airflow, we got top fill system, we got all this kind of stuff. But it all comes down to the coils. Can they last and do they perform? And you would think this is like any other tank out there. It's got the wide bore drip tip, it's got the top fill system, it's got the adjustable airflow. So it all comes down to the coil, and the coil's pretty badass. Now, not only are these coils massive, and when I say massive, I mean this is probably the largest coil system that you've seen out there. I would think that it's pretty close to beating the TFV4, and we know they have some pretty damn big coils. Now, these pre-made coils, they look like something you would see from an RDA or an RDTA or RTA. And the reason why I say that is because it's got dual horizontal twisted coils, meaning it's two coils, it's right side by side, and it looks just like you would see on something like an RDA. And then there's also this chip that they're talking about. Why the hell would you put a chip in a coil? Well, it's been done already. It's been done by other manufacturers, but they used it in a different way. The way that Ijoy used this chip is they used it to reduce size. So when you see this tank, you're gonna wonder how it's so damn small, but yet it still can offer a 4 ml e-liquid capacity. And that's because the bottom base is very, very small. Even though it has adjustable airflow, it's still rather small because of the way this is set up. Now, I'm gonna tell you guys all about this thing. I'm gonna show you it up close. So let's go ahead and dive down and take a closer look at this Ijoy Tornado Nano. Alright guys, so you were looking at the packaging for the Ijoy Tornado Nano. As you can see here at the top, it says Tornado Nano. We got this tornado looking guy here on the front on this packaging. And then it says here at the bottom that this is a innovative chip coil and RTA system. Now, if we turn it to the side, it just says Ijoy. The opposite side has a little warning, and then the back has some product features. And those product features include a 24.2 millimeter diameter, a 4 ml e-liquid capacity, an 18.6 millimeter two-post build deck, a peak insulator, direct-to-contact 24-karat gold-plated 510, a wide surface area which cools an entire subdeck and deck of the RTA system, and then it also has a convenient top fill system, and it also includes a drip tip. Now, as far as the construction, it uses stainless steel and glass. Now, if you're wondering what this Tornado tank comes with, it says it right here. You get one Tornado Nano, one RTA deck, 2 ITS coils, 1 chip coil, and 1 extra Pyrex glass. And then you also get an additional hex key, screws, and O-rings. Alright, so let's go ahead and open up that packaging. You just pull it down here, pull off this plastic top piece, and then we have the Ijoy Tornado Nano itself. Next, we have an extra glass piece, which is actually plastic, not glass. And then here we have some extra parts. We got coils, we got a drip tip, we got O-rings. And then the last thing in this package, we have a Tornado Nano build deck. This is the RTA system. Now in my specific package, they included some extra stuff for me. Let's see what they included. So here's one of those plastic pieces again for the tank, and this is a yellow color. And then we have what seems to be an extra drip tip or mouthpiece, and they also included this monstrous chip coil. All right, so the first thing that we need to look at is that this drip tip is fixed. You can't take it off. You can't attach drip tips to it, however, but it does have a wide bore to it. Now you also have a top fill system here, so if you just unscrew this top piece, this is where you can pour your e-liquid. Now inside you can see that it's got a monstrous coil in there, and you can read on it that it is a 0.3 ohm coil, and it's rated for 50 or actually 40 watts to 80 watts. And then down here at the bottom you can see that it also has a wide adjustable airflow. And then it's on both sides. So to pull this thing apart, you'll just unscrew the bottom, much like you do with every tank. And then you have access to the coil right here. And as you can see, guys, this tank or this coil right here is massive. And I mean very massive. Now, I'm not really sure if you guys can tell, but if you look very close here, there's actually a chip inside right here. And that is what's so innovative about this new Tornado Nano tank. Now this chip inside is actually a disc conductor design. And reading off the description for this, guys, it dramatically reduces the space needed to effectively transfer electricity. Now as far as the coils, these are dual twisted horizontal coils. And I pretty much get what they're saying about this chip. Now even though this thing is very large, as you can see, it has like basically an RTA or a rebuildable type coil on it. I mean, obviously 2 horizontal coils is going to take up quite a bit of space. However, they're not talking about the space around here going around. They're actually talking about the space here on the bottom. So guys, the coils are literally right there at the bottom. And then all you have is this thing right here at the bottom, this base. You screw it on, and then you throw that tank together like so. Makes a weird noise too. Now as far as these 2 plastic pieces for the tank that they included, I definitely wouldn't put them on, being that I like to actually see my liquid. So this is a no-go for me. However, this extra top piece is definitely something I dig. So I'm gonna take off this top part here and screw that on. Yeah, that looks much better. Now the only thing we haven't looked at yet is the RTA system. Now this RTA system is a 2-post build deck, meaning you have 2 posts and you also have 2 terminals per post. Now those terminals or post holes, they're 2mm in size. You also have grub screws here at the top, and then to get down to your deck like you would an RTA or RDA, you can take that off there, and that's where you can install your wire. But like I was saying, not only do you have those screws here, but they are also here. And then as you can see, you also have this bottom airflow, which when you attach to the base, it pulls the air in and you can adjust it as well. All right guys, so that's it for the Tornado Nano by Ijoy. Let's take it up to some FaceTime and see how well she performs. Alright guys, welcome back, and I hope you enjoyed that close-up viewing of the Ijoy Tornado Nano. As you guys can see, it's a very cool and innovative tank, and I'm sure you guys will want to get your hands on it. But before you do, I want to show you how it performs and tell you what I think about it. Now I have it loaded up here on my Relo RX23 mod, and then I have it at 55 watts. Now, we're reading 0.28 ohms, and it's a 0.3 ohm coil. Now, if you look on the side of the coil before you use it, you can see that it says 0.3 ohms, and you can also see that it's rated for 50 to 80 watts. Now, I have it at 55 watts, like I said. Let's see how well she performs right here. Dude, that was tons of vapor. This thing is badass. Let me go ahead. I'm just being straight up. It's a badass tank. So let's go ahead and knock this up to like 65 watts. I want to get dangerous with this. I know you guys are like, 65 watts, that ain't shit. Whoa. Dude, I don't vape at high wattage. Okay, so like I said, 65 watts. Here we are at, damn it, 65 watts right here. You guys can see it. Look. Is it gonna do? What the? There we go. 65 watts. You guys seen it right here. Here we go. Oh my God. See, the only thing I don't like about tanks like this that put out massive fucking clouds is that it fills up my office very quickly. And when I'm out here gaming or I'm out here working, I'm sitting here chain vaping. You know how it is. We all do it. And next thing you know, I got my damn alarm going off and all hell breaking loose. But I'm also very interested in tanks that can actually perform like this. They're performing like a damn RDA here. So like I said, we're getting a little crazy. Let's max this bitch out and let's turn it up to, let's go to 75 now. I'm getting dangerous over here, guys. 75 watts on this Ijoy Tornado Nano. Here we go. Oh, shit. Now, I'm not going to lie, that was a shitload of vapor, but I was getting a little bit of a burnt taste going on. Now, like I said, you guys have seen it. It's set up just like an RDA. It's got the wick through the coils like normal. It's not around them or anything like that. It was wicking fine at 65 watts. I'm going to try it again at 75 and see what happens. Hopefully I don't kill my throat. That's better. Shitload of vapor though. But I definitely don't like it that hot. I'm sorry. I can't be dangerous. Fuck it. Let's go 80 watts. I don't give a damn. If my throat dies, it dies. 80 watts. Now, if my throat's dead, I'm going to leave it in the video so you can see. Don't turn this shit to 80 watts. Not bad. Not bad. Hot. Whoa. Burp. So I don't like 80 watts. Okay, so 80 watts isn't cool. Guys, if you want to, kill yourself with 80 watts, go right ahead. It's going to have to wick better than that for me. I think I'll go to 60 watts. I just want a nice, clean vape, plenty of vapor, obviously, but I don't want the risk of having a fucking dead throat. So here we go, 60 watts, guys. A nice quick hit with plenty of vapor. That you can't ask for anything more than that. Plenty of vapor again. Nice clean hit. Nicotine. Damn, dude. I'm surprised right now that this thing is performing like it does, and I'm constantly hitting it. Now, this is the first time that I'm using it. Like, no doubt. But I'm wondering, I always have a problem. These things, they work super great at first. Plenty of vapor, stuff like that. However, when you leave them sitting for just a little bit, they'll leak. So time will tell if it'll leak. I'll let you guys know in the description if it leaks later on. But as for right now, this thing's performing pretty damn good, straight up. So I'm gonna do a few more clouds on 60 watts, guys, and then we're gonna wrap this video up. Here we go, 60 watts. You know what? I actually want to change the top. Let me change the top real quick. All right, got the new top on there. You can see the difference. Instead of like concaved in like that, it's just a straight up round drip tip. Here we go. See, I like that much better. Man, this thing puts out so much damn vapor. Let me back up so you guys can see what's going on here. Watch this. Now, as you guys seen, it comes with a rebuildable RTA deck, but I just don't want to build shit. I don't like building anything. I'm just not that type of vapor. But what I do like is a tank that provides that RTA or the RDA type performance, but with a pre-made coil. And with the Ijoy Tornado Nano, that is exactly what you're getting, guys. You're getting a nano-sized tank. You're getting adjustable airflow like I told you. You're getting that replaceable drip tip. Remember, it's just one piece up there. You're getting those dual horizontal coils, and you're also getting that top fill system. But what's most important is that you're getting a tank that performs out fucking standing. So the question is to you, do you want to put out some big ass clouds like I've been doing? If so, then you'll want to pick up this Ijoy Tornado Tank. Now, if you want to pick up the Ijoy Tornado Nano Tank, then you can go to heavengifts.com. So shout out to them and thank you for sending me this tank because it is badass. Other than that, guys, I want to thank you for watching these videos. I know my subscriber count has been going up, and from the bottom of my heart, thank you guys. Now, I do encourage you to go to guidetovaping.com where you can see this review written instead of just in a video, and you can also find more content, more reviews, more vaping news, and everything vaping related that you can think of. Not to toot my own horn or anything, but guidetovaping.com happens to be the largest vape blog on the web. So be sure to check out the site when you have some free time, guys, and until next time, vape on.